Hello everyone, welcome to S-Cube Academy. Students, today we are going to understand and to start with the new chapter, Expansion of Formula, Standard 8 Maharashtra Board. The most interesting and the funniest pattern about the chapter which we are going to start with today, and the name of the topic is what? Fun to learn. Yes. Students, if you find it interesting, the video, please do like and share my video and watch this video up till the end. I would like to start with my chapter, Expansion of Formula and its derivation in the part 1. Let's start with the basic funda of expansion. We know what is the formula, then we'll start with the first step, that is what the formula, how we are going to expand, that we'll learn today. Now first part we are going to study today is what? A plus b the whole square. Okay, so a plus b the whole square. So what is the formula for it? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is what the formula of a plus b the whole square. How do we got this formula? That we'll learn today. Okay students, see. Now it is given as what? A plus b the whole square. So that means I can say this part as a plus b multiplied by again a plus b. Why twice? Why twice? Because it is given as the square. So what we will do over here? Now this a and with this bracket a plus b. Okay, I'll repeat my words. This a has to be multiplied with this bracket. Again then plus b has to be multiplied with the same bracket. So that means plus b, I'll say a plus b. So this is what the first step of the derivation of the formula a plus b the whole square. Now what we will do? We will multiply. How? We will multiply this a with the bracket. So that means if I compare this a into a, that is considered to be an a square. The same a has to be multiplied with the b. So I'll take an arrow over here to make it clear as the ab. Okay students, now same way, same method with the same bracket, you have to multiply b with a. Whether I consider ba or ab is one and the same. So it is considered to be an ab. Now b into b is considered to be an b square. Okay, now this is considered to be in like terms. Having the same variable, if nothing is given over here, you can consider the 1 so that it will be easy to understand the sum, what is the like term. Let me consider the 1. Okay students, now, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So what will be the formula? A square plus 1 plus 1 is 2. Let me consider the 2ab plus b square. So this is the first step of the formula. Okay, now what was my formula? A plus b the whole square, that is what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. यानी कि ये फॉर्मूला के डेरिवेशन से पता चला कि ये फॉर्मूला कैसे डिराइव हुआ. सेम वे, सेम मेथड वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न विद a minus b the whole square. Okay students. Okay, now let us understand with the second formula, that is what? A minus b the whole square. Of course, first formula was a plus b the whole square. Now again let me write down the formula of a minus b the whole square. So it is a square minus is given to, that is minus 2ab plus b square. Again the formula of a minus b is what? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So now what we will do? How the formula has been derived? We will expand a minus b the whole square to get this answer. Okay, fine. So let me say a minus b the whole square. So that means a minus b bracket of a minus b. Same way, same method, what we will do over here? This a has to be multiplied with this bracket. So a bracket of a minus of b minus b bracket of a minus of b. Okay students, So this was again the first step of the derivation. Now what we will do, we'll multiply a with the bracket, we'll multiply minus b with the same bracket. So that means again a into a is considered to be in a square. A has to be multiplied with the b, I'll get it minus ab. Then this minus over here, b into a, let me consider it as the ab. Minus minus is plus and b into b is considered to be in what? B square. Again what I have told you, you have the like term over here. Okay, this is considered to be in like term. What was done in the first part of the formula? Like term we have understood the variables of both the sides are similar. Let me consider this is the 1 and 1. Of course, he has to understand it. A square minus minus is plus sign of bigger number. So that is minus 2ab plus b square. So that means what was the formula for a minus b the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So this is the way how we expand the formula to get an accurate one. I hope my points are clear with you all. One more formula is there. Let's understand. Now we will move to the third part of the formula. Okay, what is the third part? Let me see. A plus b, a minus b is equals to what? A square minus b square. Okay students, now so what we will do, same way, same method, what we will do, we'll use this two part in a form of a expansion. So what I'll say over here, this a, let me write down the formula first. First step is I'll copy the formula. Okay, this a, yeah, has to be multiplied with the bracket a minus b plus b with the same way, same method, a minus of b. So what we have done in the first two formula, we have multiplied this a with the bracket in the first part also, second part also, and the third part also. Same way, same method, plus b has to be multiplied with the same bracket. So a into a is a square. Yes students. Minus ab plus ab. Let me consider it as the minus given over here. Plus into minus is minus. Yes. B into b is b square. Yes students, what do we see over here? Again we do what? The same thing, that is what? Like terms. Yes, let me consider 1 over here, 1 over here. But, sorry, not here, here. Okay. But here it is given the opposite sign, minus and plus. So minus and plus, that means minus into plus is minus, this got cancelled students. So what is my final answer over here? That it is a square minus b square. So this was the third formula. I hope all my three expansion, how we have derived the formula, you have understood. We'll move ahead with the same thing, new something interesting pattern to learn about the formula for itself. Then we will move further with the part of the sums. Okay students. Okay students, I hope nobody is getting bored. Let's move ahead with the, we have seen three parts. Okay, first is what? A plus b the whole square. Second we have done with the a minus b the whole square. And the third part we have done with what? A square minus b square. Now we will move ahead in the part of the formula to understand. Let me say a plus b the whole cube. Okay, now a plus b the whole cube. Again my formula is what? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus it is considered to be in b cube. Okay, yes, of course formula is too big, no worries. We'll make it more clear about the content. It is given as a plus b the whole square. Now a plus b the whole cube, that means 3 times. I'll do one thing, I'll make it twice. How? Let me consider it as the a plus b the whole square. Okay students, yeah, and I can consider it as the a plus b. We know it very well what is the formula of a plus b the whole square. Okay, what I'll do, I'll make it more easy way. A square plus 2ab plus b square. This was the formula of the a plus b the whole square. Now what we will do, I'll put the bracket over here. Why? Because the second part is still remaining. Let me consider as the a plus b. Now what we will do, same way, same method. First a, okay, I'll use the red marker. Okay students, this a bracket of same, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Let me close the bracket over here. Same way, same method, plus b with the same bracket, a square plus 2ab plus b square. I'll close my bracket over here. Okay, I'll make it a smaller one over here. Okay, now same way, same method, what we will do students, we'll multiply this a with the bracket. So okay, I'll make it a into a square. Let me consider the a cube. A into a is a square, not 2a. Let me 2 as it is. A into a is a square. A into b plus b square. Again the same way, same method, b into a square. Let me consider the a square b. B into 2ab. Let me consider 2a remains as it is. B into b is considered to be b square plus, of course, yes, b into b square is what? B cube students. Now what we will see over here, your first part and your the last part. Okay students, my first part is a cube. Yes, I have got. My last part is b cube, that is a b cube. That means what I'll do, I'll just simply write down over here to make it more clear, a cube as it is. Now, okay, sorry, I'll put the b over here. It is a square b. Yeah. Now what is given? Like terms. I'll underline the like terms. 2a square b and a square b. The way I have told you, their variables are same, raised to power is also same, nothing is going. I'll put a 1 over here. So 2a square b plus 1a square b. Let me consider the 3a square b students. Same way, same method. ab square and 2ab square. Okay. Again I'll put a 1 over here to make it more easy way to understand the like term. 1 plus 2 is what? 3. Let me consider 3ab square. And the last term is what? My b cube. So what was the formula? A plus b the whole square. So what was my part? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Same way I have derived, I got the same answer, a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. I hope my content is clear with you all. Same way, same method students, we are going to learn more about the formula today. Now fourth formula was my a plus b the whole cube. Okay, I'll just rub out over here to make it clear. It is a fourth formula. Okay, now fifth formula we are going to learn is what? A minus b the whole cube. Same way, same pattern, same method, we will understand the content. Only the thing is that there will be differences in the sign, nothing else. Okay students, love. Yep. Now fifth formula we are going to learn is a minus b the whole cube. Yes students, so All the content in the formula will remain the same, only the sign will be changed in it. So that means a cube. In the a plus b, it was given a plus over here. Here it will be minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay, fine. Again, what we will do? A minus b the whole cube. Now what we will do? We'll do the same way, same method. Let me consider a minus b the whole square bracket of a minus of b. Nothing is there, you can consider 1 over here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, fine. Now, what is the formula of a minus b the whole square? We have started in the beginning, discussed in the beginning, sorry. A square minus 2ab plus b square. I'll take a big bracket over here, multiply by what? A minus b remains as it is. Is that clear with the point? Again, now what we'll do? We'll multiply this a with the same bracket. So that means this a multiply by same bracket, a square minus 2ab plus b square. I'll close my bracket. Same way, same method, minus b. A square minus 2ab plus b square. I'll again close my bracket. Let's use the green marker, make it more interesting in a different color. Okay, fine, students. A into a square, a cube. So this is what the first step I needed, I got it. Minus a into is a square, 2a square b plus a into b square is what? ab square. Okay, students. Now this minus b into a square, I'll consider the a square b. Minus minus will become plus. Yes, students. 2ab square minus b into plus b square. Minus into plus is minus. Let me put the sign over here. And the last part is what? My b cube. So I've just simplified the formula. Now we will, what do we consider? We will consider the like terms. Okay, minus 2a square b minus a square b. The way I have told you, nothing is, let me consider 1 over here. Minus minus is plus. It is considered to be an a cube. Minus minus is plus, but sign of bigger number. Minus 3a square b. So that means minus 3a square b. Yes, friends. Okay. Now, what is given over here? ab square plus ab square. Let me take it 1 over here and 2ab square. So that means, students, it is considered to be in plus. Plus 1 plus 2 is plus 3ab square. The last term is considered to be in b cube. Students, we need to understand how the formula has been derived. It's very easy to learn, very easy to mug up the formula. Of course, yes. But what we have learned today in the first video, that is what the meaning of expansion of the formula. So that means this was not my formula. A minus b the whole cube. It was very easy to understand the concept well. But what we have done today, we have learned something different way, different pattern to understand the formula of what? Entire a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, a square minus b square, a plus b the whole cube, a minus b the whole cube. Is that clear with the point, students? Okay, fine. I'll rub out the board. What we have learned? Expansion of formula. One different technique I'll show you to learn the formula. Pascal triangle. You have heard the word triangle, of course, there, but we have learned about the triangle that is in a part of the geometry. But what is the use of the triangle in the algebra? Understand. P-A-S-C-A-L. Pascal triangle. Okay, students. Now what is Pascal triangles? We will understand. It is completely based on the formula itself. Let me consider one over here. Okay. I'll consider, take it 1 over here and 1 over here. 1 plus 1 is 2. So let me consider 1, 2 and 1. Okay. 2 plus 1 is 3. I'll take it 1 over here. 2 plus 1 is 3. I'll take the 3 over here. 2 plus 1 is 3. I'll take it 3 over here. And last one I'll consider over here. We're going to learn Pascal triangle in the expansion of formula method, where it will be easy to understand the formula and how it has been derived. 1. Let me take it the variable. Okay, I'll take it a plus b. If nothing is given, raised to 0. Sorry. Just a minute. I'll take it a plus b. Okay, let me consider 0. That is the rule of the indices, like anything raised to 0 is what? 1. Yes, let me consider a plus b the whole raised to 0, that is considered to be and 1. Now in the second step, what I'll do, I'll take it a over here, I'll take it a b over here. Okay, this is the extreme left hand side and this is the extreme right hand side. Again the same way, same method, I'll take it a over here, I'll take it a b over here. Again same way, same method, I'll take it the a over here, I'll take it a b over here. So what do we have to see in it? Okay, that from the extreme left hand side raised to power, and when it comes to the middle of the part, that power goes on decreasing. When it goes to the extreme right hand side, it goes on increasing. Yes students, let me consider over here is 2. I'll take it a ab over here. Let me consider ab everywhere. Okay, this is considered to be an ab. Yeah, raised to power is what? 2. When it comes in the middle part of the formula, so let me consider raised to power, so it goes on decreasing, power goes on decreasing, that means यहाँ पे हो गया क्या? 1. Then from here, let us consider the b, and when it goes to the extreme right hand side, power goes on increasing. Yes, the way in the exam you increase the level of your marks, the same way we are going to increase the level of the b. Okay students, let me consider 3. Here the variable is 3, sorry, here the variable is a, so 3, let me consider 2, and here it is nothing is given as the 1. Now what do we see over here? 1, nothing is given, I'll consider as the 1, so now the power goes on increasing 1, 2 and 3. Yes students, what if I say, if I put a plus sign over here? So what is my formula for the a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Same way, same method, if I say a plus b the whole cube, what was my formula? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus the b cube. Now the same way, same method, I'm not going to rub out anything. Okay students, now we have seen what? A plus b the whole square. Okay students, now what I'll do, I'll rub out a plus sign over here, plus sign from here. I'll consider the minus. Then what? Nothing is going to change, only there is a difference between the sign. Let me consider minus over here, let me consider plus over here. Same way, same method, a plus b the whole cube. अब मैं यहाँ पे change कर देता हूँ, I'll make it a minus b. A minus b the whole cube. Again there is a change, fraction of changes, minus plus minus. Yes students, is that clear with the point how to remember the formula? So this was my first part of the video, which has explained about the expansion of the formula. In the second part we will see the substitutions of the formula into multiple variations of the sums.